Today, we're going to be testing out DeepSeek artifacts, which is based on DeepSeek version 3, as far as I know. And basically, what we're using is a free artifact creator to code, to create content, to create websites, to create apps in literally seconds. I've tested it out today, and it is absolutely mind blowing. So, if I say, for example, create a dad's jokes keyword, so what it's going to do is start going off and creating the code. So, we've got the file names of the project right here. We've got the app CSS, the index HTML, and the app TSX. And it's just going off and creating the code, as you can see right here. We've got the jokes inside the text right there. And then we've actually generated this in literally seconds. And we've got our app ready to go. And so now we're going to click on open the sandbox. And we actually get a sandbox version of the project right here. Now, this is very similar to Lovable or Bolt.new or even Claude artifacts. But the thing here is it's completely free. So for example, if we go, so you can edit the code if you want to, you can actually create a repository right here. So you can sandbox it out right there on GitHub if you want to, once you've logged into for sale. Now let's test out in the context of SEO, and we can run through some use cases, how you can use it for your website, etc. So I'm going to take this prompt right here. We'll plug that directly into artifacts. As you can see, what I like about it is it's just super neat and tidy, and there's no messing around here, right? For example, when you build these projects, sometimes with Bolt.new and these other sort of APIs, the biggest issue is that it quite often breaks, and you have to go back and forth with it. Whereas from the 2 tests I've done so far on this, like it just works first time around. It's beautiful. Like you see right here, you've got your blog built literally in seconds, no messing around there, and it's straight off to the bat. And if we go to File and then Save As, you can just save it, right? So you can save it locally, or you can just download it. So you can hit download and download that as a project right there. So you can see all the project files that we just downloaded literally in seconds for free. Then you can host it locally, edit it how you want to. You've got it all backed up. And that was nice and simple. Let's test it out on another prompt right now. So we're going to say, create a beautifully designed SEO calculator, SEO optimized for the keyword of actual content on page 2, keyword equals, and then link to this throughout. Change the brand colors to mine, add more content on the page. So we'll see what that does. There we go. Now this one, it doesn't seem to have done so well. So you can see here actually, so it hasn't done it perfectly right there, just being 100% transparent with you. Let's test out Lovable and Bolt, which are both paid tools. They both have premium pricing involved. So for example, if we say the same prompt that we used previously, you can see here, Lovable, we use exactly the same prompt that we used previously on DeepSeek artifacts. This is a premium tool. This is a completely free tool that we don't have to sign in on. And the premium tool, Lovable, doesn't work. But the tool that was coded with DeepSeek works like first. DeepSeek is not let me down like once. Seems to just work every time pretty much. And the same for Bolt as well. If you've seen any of my other videos, I talk about some of the errors that come up inside Bolt, but inside DeepSeek artifacts seems to work really well. Let me show you some SEO use cases here as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to try and create some content using this prompt. And I'm just going to put here keyword equals what is SEO, just as a totally random example. And then we'll insert the prompt for writing and creating the content. Now it's going to create a landing page, but you can still leverage the AI to create the content and then also design it nicely on the page too. So if we come back to the response right here, we have the content. It's written the article step by step, nicely SEO optimized. Content itself doesn't read too badly at all. I wouldn't say it's perfect. I'd still use Claude. But for generating content quickly based on your keywords, that is not too bad at all. And then let's test out another prompt. So I'm going to go back to DeepSeek. We'll plug this in. It's building out the page. We've got the pop-up right there. We'll close that. And then you can see it's generated the tool. So we've got the tool right there under the first paragraph, as we asked it to do. It's optimized the page for our keywords. So we've got Free SEO Analyzer tool in the top there, in the title, in the first paragraph as well. And that's ready to go. And if we open up the sandbox, we've got everything right there. Let's see if we can actually create a keyword research tool. So I'm going to grab this. So then we're going to go over and ask it to create the keyword research tool. And that's coding the tool, as you can see. Like you can see, there's so many different use cases for this. You can create apps, websites, landing pages, EMDs. You can create your own tools, SaaS products. Like, it's just endless what you can do with this. And the other crazy thing is it just works first time. So we've plugged in the API key for Gemini, we've plugged in the niche, and then it's gone off and worked its magic, right? So we've got keywords, for example, e-commerce SEO, email marketing strategies, content marketing tips, like it's clustered the keywords into relevant clusters as well. Worked first time, and then you can just go off and create your own AI tools. right? Custom built for whatever you want. One thing I would say with all of this, I'm just going to delete that API key, is if it's free, it's probably using your data in some way, right? So just something to be aware of there. So thanks so much for watching. If you want to get access to all of the prompts, loads of different use cases, you can see there's 29 pages of prompts inside this document. You can get that inside my free SEO course, link in the comments and description. If you just go to the free SEO tools section and then DeepSeek artifacts, you'll find the video notes in the description. Additionally, if you want to check out my free SEO course, it comes with over 205 different lessons inside this. So pretty much everything you can ever imagine. It's better than most paid courses. It's got so many different tutorials, free tools, free tips, a community of 2,700 SEOs as well that you can ask for help. So it's absolutely amazing what you can get in there. Feel free to get it, link in the comments and description. And if you want to get a free one-to-one SEO strategy session, feel free to put that in. We'll show you how we take websites from 0 to 145,000 this month and generate thousands of dollars in sales on autopilot on this free link building